Some programs just know how to win. The Fort Loramie Redskins became the first girls basketball program in Ohio history to reach 1,000 wins, and now they prepare for a chance to win back-to-back state titles. Another potential first for Fort Loramie. Our Dylan Tyson caught up with the defending champs.
It's all too familiar for Fort Loramie. A state championship rematch with Waterford, the sixth title game for both coaches in their 20-plus years. But the road for Carla Siegel and the Redskins was anything but familiar.
We had a double loss there in January, which we know we're not accustomed to at all.
Back-to-back setbacks, the first since 2018. The Redskins finished the regular season with 3 losses, and last time that happened, the current seniors were 5th graders.
But I felt like the girls bounced back greatly from that. We lost to Marion Local at the end of the season, which we played them at the end of the season last probably 12 years. It just helps us to recalibrate and get ready for the postseason, which I think is what happened this year.
And Ohio's only 1,000-win program is hot at the right time, winning every tournament game by double digits behind a 5-senior starting lineup. 3 of them were on the court for last year's state title win, but none of them were satisfied.
Every year, it's a different team, and just being able to have that experience with this team. There's so many girls on the team that we just have such a close bond. We just want to do it again with this group of girls, having those losses and just remembering how that feels and using that as fire.
I think that fire's always been there from early on. To have a banner in this gym with 25 on it. I know last year it said 24 and everything, but I want one with my graduating year on it.
Success is no secret to Fort Loramie athletics, and certainly not for the girls basketball program, whether it's their 13 regional titles or 4 state championships. But even after all the hardware, all the decorated careers, Coach Siegel and her senior class continue to give it their all for something more.
I had an older sister play, and then my mom played, my aunt played, my grandma was on the first team here.
54 years ago, to be exact. It's definitely a tradition thing. You know, when we talk about Fort Loramie girls basketball, we love to hear that word tradition.
My older sister, Colleen, was on the 21 team, and she always helped me to be in the gym. And I'm hoping to be a role model just like that for my younger sister, who's going to be a freshman next year. So I always pushed her to get in the gym as well, inspired to help her get her own number up there one day.
It'll be a defensive slugfest for Loramie against Waterford. 5:15 Saturday, UD Arena. They look to become the first Redskin team ever to go back-to-back.
The only thing we talked about was at the beginning of the year briefly. I said, it's a lot of pressure if you allow it to be. How about just enjoy the journey? And when we get there, we'll address it then. And we're just going to ride the wave this whole week and hopefully play good basketball on Saturday afternoon.